say good evening to one and all. This evening I will do another video here in Speightstown, St. Peter. This evening, started from outside the bus terminal. So I will walk back up to Speightstown. Walk back up through here first. Bus terminal here, Speightstown bus terminal.
I didn't know it, but I just asked to buy.
So this is the exit where the buses come from. So I'm on the front road now. Known as the KNR Husbands Highway or the Speightstown Bypass Road. This is the KNR Husbands Highway that was opened between around 1990. This is the Speightstown Bypass Road. This was the addition to Speightstown in St. Peter. So I'm to the north of the island. Parish of St. Peter. And this will lead you back to the north of the island in St. Lucie. So down north this way. And all Speightstown. So I'm going back to Speightstown now, the bus terminal here that was opened around 1990. Come back. So I will go through Major Walk. This is the entrances where the buses go through. The entrance to Speightstown bus terminal. So this is the bus terminal here for the big blue and yellow government buses. The transport board bus. So this is Major Walk. First thing first. This is Major Walk. Here in Speightstown, St. Peter. And this is the police station, District E. The police station only moved to Speightstown around 2009, 2010, around there, because the other one was too up the hill here, and the other one was up the hill the other police station was up the hill in Station Hill, St. Peter. Where the buses go through, and the bus stand now, Speightstown. So this is the police station, District E, police station in Speightstown. District E. Yeah. District E police station. And I'm now approaching the Alma Paris Secondary School, which was renamed the Alma Paris Academy. My aunt is the headmistress. She is the principal at the Alma Paris Academy. You can see St. Peter's Parish Church here, along with the old St. Peter's Girls' School. And this green building here is the Alma Paris Academy. My aunt is the principal here. Before the school closed in 2017, she was also a teacher here. She was the IT, Information Technology teacher. For all you know, the bus stand was here first. Before the bus stand moved to where it is now, it was down here first up until the late 80s, 1989, 1990, when it moved to where it is now. But this was the open bus stand first. The buses just used to be open. The bus stand was open right here. So now leaving Major Walk, I will go through to Sand Street first and then come back up to Speightstown. Orange Street this way.
If you're going to do that, then the guy's a phone, man. Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
All the sea here. And this is a guest house. All the way. This is Sand Street. This was the old road to St. Lucie and to the north of the island. This was the old road before they had the Kate and our husband's highway. Everybody had to use this road to get to St. Lucie. A black cat. It is running for me. The Sunset Sands Holiday Apartments. The White Sands Holiday Apartments. Holiday Apartments. What can you see here? So this is an evening in the week. And outside is scanty like this. I believe because it is a rainy day or a rainy evening that it is in this condition. Buy a restaurant like it is closed today. Buy it like it is closed today. So this way that's St. Lucie. Buy a restaurant. So this way will lead you back to the north in St. Peter. I mean a bit of St. Peter and St. Lucie in this direction. You can see back to Herewoods Road in St. Peter from here. Herewoods, H-E-Y-W-O-O-D-S, Herewoods. And Port St. Charles, which is Barbados' second port of entry by sea, is down here as well, which is in St. Peter. So this road can lead you back to Alma Beach. Alma Beach here, I will get to Alma Beach here from here as well. Okay, let me turn back now and go back up. I gotta be very careful going through Speightstown because the last time, 2 or 3 weeks ago, when I was doing a vlog through Speightstown, had an incident with people by the terminal. So we just be very careful maneuvering through Speightstown. to be sure that I don't get into anything with anyone or anything like that. This is the Sand Street Bistro. Sand Street Bistro. Bar restaurant. Bar it is closed today. At least that's a good thing. I will be careful going to Speightstown. I will not stop going to Speightstown. What I will do is be careful coming to Speightstown so that when I'm vlogging, I don't get into any incidences or problems with anyone. That's when I come in peace. I want to go back in peace.
Yeah.
So I set the signs. So this is the northwestern coastline. Many may refer to the Speightstown as the West Coast. Some geographers refer to this as the West Coast, but this is northwesterly. This is the Warrior Street, by the way. Grace Gospel Hall Church. The Speightstown Resort Center. Back to Major Walk and the Alma Parish School. Here. Back to Alma Parish School where the old bus stand was. And the St. Peter's Girls' School next door. As I said before, I will be careful maneuvering through Speightstown. Anywhere at all. Orange Street Grocer. PRC Bakery. Esplanade over here. St. Peter's Parish Church here, which was built in 1837, destroyed by the fire in 1980 on the 21st of April, but later rebuilt and rededicated in 1983, 3 years later. St. Peter's is an Anglican church. The gate is open, so I came in the churchyard. But most of you are going to close it. This is the daycare center for St. Peter's Parish Church. So this is St. Peter's Parish Church here, dating back to 1837. This is the church bell here. The bell that used to be in the belfry, the bell used to be up in here first, but after the fire in 1980 they took it down and placed it in here. This church has a very small cemetery. Alright, let me come up this churchyard now before they lock me in here. Then I gotta jump over a gate and then they lock the door. I trespassing or I thieving something. You know how it is. It don't gonna look. So let me just spare myself all that trouble. St. Peter's Anglican Church. Back to the Esplanade in Speightstown. You can hear the lovely reggae music playing for all my reggae lovers. Ice cream parlor. Sugar Mama ice cream parlor. Sugar Mama ice cream parlor. Esplanade here. I want to go to Church Street if it's okay. You know how people is. I really don't want to trouble. I come in peace. I want to go back in peace. So Speightstown in Barbados is the second largest town. This is the former Wally's clothing store. This is now S.Y. Adams store, which is a Muslim Indian store. It sells clothes. S.Y. Adams has a lot of stores in town, but they have an outlet out of town in Speightstown. Muslim Indians took over the store now, this building. St. Peter's Parish Church on beside you. As I said before, St. Peter's Parish Church was built in 1837, destroyed by fire on the 21st of April 1980, and rebuilt and rededicated in 1983. Only thing, well, this church wasn't fully destroyed by the fire, it was partially destroyed. As you can see, it still has its original architecture. It was said that people wept openly as they watched St. Peter's Church burn. The organ was surely down in the fire. The organ surely came down in the fire. The pipe organ that was 99 years old at the time. This is the Eddie's Trading Supermarket. Eddie's Trading Store. And the Eddie's Supermarket here. Eddie's Supermarket here in Speightstown. All Church Street. The name Church Street came about because of St. Peter's Parish Church. Like I said before, I will not start filming in Speightstown. What I would do is be careful. I always pray before leaving home, and I pray that the days that I come to Speightstown to record, that I don't meet those guys that I saw a few Sundays ago. Especially the one that had the blue shirt on. In the last video I took down Speightstown. I was making noise and carrying on. That's all I can hope. I have no control over who I will meet, to be honest. Things look so good so far. I went through the terminal, I didn't see him when I was starting the video. Hope it remains so for a very long time. I just hope that the days I come down here that I don't meet those people, or anyone for that matter. So we want to see if we can go up on the Esplanade. Esplanade in Speightstown. This is the jetty now. The original jetty was of a board flooring. Unfortunately, in 2012, it had to be closed because some of the board was falling out. So it had to close down the jetty, and we opened it and we built it to concrete flooring. Then it was open around June, July of 2020. The sun is now setting, outside it's getting darker. don't want to go all the way down on the jetty tonight. I don't want to go all the way down on the jetty at this time, at this moment. I will go halfway on. And you get away. I will go halfway through the jetty. So Speightstown is one of Barbados' 4 towns, the second largest town, but it is referred to as a ghost town. And I guess you guys can see the reason why it is referred to as a ghost town. Less activity in it. You can see that there's less activity here in Speightstown. And the church, the fish market, work at the back here. The back of the S.Y. Adams store, which was once Wally's store. So these are all one-way streets. One time here used to be a two-way street, but it is a one-way now. Since 2021, 2022, they made out here a one-way. This is the old salt pond, looking back to the bridge. Fisherman's Pub Restaurant here, which dates back to 1936. Speightstown was established in 1630, by the way. Fisherman's Pub Restaurant. This is the old Manning's store, the Costa Manning's appliance and furniture store. This is the old Costa Manning's appliance and furniture store, which closed down from here in 2009. Speightstown can also be referred to as Little Bristol. It was referred to as Little Bristol at one point. Bristol Beach Bar. Speightstown is definitely, really and truly a ghost town in some instances. It may be bustling during the day in a way, but not as much as Bridgetown is. This is where the Batter shoe shop was. Batter used to be there at one point in time. This is the old New Roach building where the New Roach pharmacy was at one point in time. Also, just chilling back. Just chilling by here. CIBC Bank, first CIBC Bank is in here. The Best Home Center down in the back here. So this is now Queen Street, Speightstown. Place dead, place closed. Place closed down, place shut down. Courts used to be here. Courts was in here up until March 31st this year. Courts moved out of here and is now moved into the W Plaza at Relatives St. Thomas. Courts was in here. The Courts Appliance and Furniture Store was in here until March 31st this year. It has moved into the W Plaza at Relatives St. Thomas. So the Courts in Sky Mall and the one in Speightstown here closed. Anchor Optical here. So the Courts in Speightstown here and the one in Sky Mall all moved out in March. Royal Bank ATM is in here. Cooperative General Insurance Company is also in here. Public Bank is in here as well. Speightstown back here started becoming a ghost town ever since that they started to open the front road, build the front road, and businesses started to move on the front road, which is the KNR Husbands Highway. Then businesses behind here started becoming a ghost town and died. For the longest while, they were trying to revitalize Speightstown and revive it, but to no avail. This has been over decades, and more than 2 decades, or 2 or 3 decades now, that they were trying to revive Speightstown to make it lively both front and back. The only part of Speightstown that seems to have any life in it is the front part. This is the Speightstown Methodist Church here, which dates back to 1859. The original KFC. KFC, the old one, which is losing popularity now too because the one at the front road is not opening. Speightstown, Kentucky. And the Methodist Church here. Speightstown Methodist Church here, which dates back to 1859. And this is the former Speightstown Boys School, which is also the former Methodist Training Institute. It's way back on Garden Alley. Now reaching Chauffet Restaurant. Chauffet in Speightstown. This is the new KFC up front here, up here. Back onto the front road where the activity is, where the bustling action is. Chefette Playground, Chefette Restaurant, which is exclusive to Barbados. Chefette can only be found in Barbados and in no other country but Barbados can Chefette be found in. So this is Chefette, Speightstown. Chefette Restaurant here. You drive through. Chefette is similar to Kentucky, but it can only be found in Barbados. This is Chefette. This is Kentucky, New Kentucky that is open. And we saw gas station here, which was previously Shell. Chefette drive-through. This way back to the bus terminal. And back to St. Lucie. And back to the north of the island. Thank you guys for watching now. Have a blessed evening. We saw the station over here and the Chefette restaurant. Thank you guys for watching now and do have a blessed evening.